Now we play a game.
We got Star Wars Unlimited. We got classic Star Wars games. We got old school D&D, independent RPGs, mini painting, Warhammer, of course, tons of other games. But first, we're gonna need some coffee here on Board Barista Productions.
Hey everybody, it's the Board Barista and gang here playing some more Star Wars RPG, and we're using a different recording software. So if you look down here at me in the bottom corner of your screen, you'll see that we've got a unofficial sponsor of Urban South, local New Orleans, The Dark Side, and apparently the northern main part of this stream is being unofficially sponsored by Liquid Death. Do we have any other unofficial sponsors of tonight's game? Lilo and Grinch.
Stitch! I pressed on by Jen.
At Star Wars, we had to have Disney Corporation somewheres in here.
Hold on, Jeff. Restart that. Do you see what I see?
Do you see what I see? What am I looking at?
What's behind me?
Outside?
Reflection of a glaring light.
Yeah, if you just want to pull the screen down. This is just the we're recording, we're keeping an archive of these things. We don't have a production budget for this show yet. So
We don't need one. We have Sam.
Sam! I got like $3.
alright, so I'm gonna give a recap of what happened last time.
I, Morlock, shall give a recap. I created the best character ever. He is a... not a Jedi.
Shot a guy like 5 times and he kept getting up.
Yeah, you need to get something better than that holdout blaster for fighting stormtroopers.
Oh yeah.
And Tanya's playing the Wookiee.
As a Wookiee, it's easier to fight with my hands than it is with weaponry. Better rapid. Because there's 5 guys.
Alright. So, tonight, to start off our campaign on liberating the shipyards of Fonder, we're playing an adventure out of the Instant Adventures book. Me and Tanya are actually going to review this book in a couple of retro reviews. We're playing the adventure New Recruits, Rebel Guns. So, to start off, so this will fit into our campaign, I got to do a little narrative shoehorning here. All of you are on the capital ship that you had been assigned to. Yeah, let's just go ahead and say it's Home 1. You know, Admiral Akbar's flagship for the fleet.
Is it a trap?
Not a trap. Who's in charge of Star Wars? Who's in charge of Star Wars? Oh no, it would have been directly. You guys are brought in with the rest of the pilots who aren't currently assigned to any squadrons at the moment. And they're going down through giving all the squadron assignments. You hear Antilles is being assigned to restart Rogue Squadron. They're going off to do that. A bunch of people are all getting taken to join up the Typhon Yellow Aces, which is a Y-Wing Squadron. That's Wes Jansen's putting that one back together. They've assigned a bunch of other people, but it gets down to being the three, like everyone else is getting their assignments and getting weeded out, and it's just the three of you get left there. And Akbar comes over to, it's Modoc?
Yes, I'm Warlock.
Modoc! I actually...
No, the character's name is Bilato. Bilato Moore.
More?
Bilato.
Balato?
Bilato.
Balato? Yeah, so Akbar basically goes, more! And what's everyone else's names?
Doran.
Doran?
My friend and companion.
Near car.
In your car.
Near car.
Near
Not
car.
in the car. Near car.
Your car. So Akbar comes over. He's like, the three of you, I'm assigning to a different. I'm not assigning to any squadron that's actually based right here on the fleet.
Of course not, our papers are blank.
Exactly. That's why I've got these ones for you. He hands you a couple data cards.
Oh, good. I thought I forgot how to read.
All right. Hands you a couple data cards. He's like, these are your missions. Mark, more because you are part of an exiled nobility of the Tapani system. I'm putting you in charge for the time being.
Okay, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get killed.
At least until you get to go see your CO stationed with the squadron in the Tapani Expanse. But I need you guys to get there, and I need you to stop along the way and pick up some supplies much needed for your base.
Consider it done. What do you need us to pick up?
I don't need you to pick up anything right from here, but I need you to go into the system, past the Imperial blockade, so you can pick up, well, both of your ships were heavily destroyed in the Battle of Endor. I've got replacements for you waiting you with the rest of the supplies. You just got to get through the blockade. On board, the name of the transport you're going to go on to get through it is right there on the data cards along with the rest of your mission briefing. Once you get planet side, grab the supplies, grab the ships, and head to base. The navigational components for getting to the base is stored in the R2 units that are with the new ships. Of course, this is getting you in as a covert operation. The Rebel Alliance will not say that we had any part in sending you into the Tarpan system. Good luck, and may the Force be with you. Questions? Yes? More? Question?
Yes, I have a question.
Oh, sorry. I guess you humans always think I'm looking over at somebody else.
No, we would never think that.
It's a fish. His eyes are over here.
My question is this. You're giving us ships with R2 units to help us navigate through a blockade so we can pick up ships with R2 units.
No. You guys, there's transport that you're going to get ride on into the system to get through the blockade. The planet you land on, you're grabbing the rest of the supplies and your ships. We've already got the
transport that is working with an R2 unit. Or an R4 unit. I am so sorry. It's an R4 unit. So we can go pick up 2 ships with 2 R2 units.
And supplies.
And supplies.
Uh-huh.
Sounds perfect.
All right. All right.
Just remind me of certain days. Long ago.
All right. Transport that you are being sent to hitch a ride on is a Razor Crest class. Light transport. You know, Mandalorian.
Okay. Shush.
With a... You can see, as you're getting close to it, the crew are loading some blaster rifles and other gear into what look to be like refrigerator units. They're putting some guns in refrigerators and loading them onto the ship.
What do the refrigeration units?
It's the easiest way to smuggle anything into a system. Slaps on top of it. These bad boys got so much thermal shielding, you can't read anything through these things. It's just an empty box. Doesn't matter what you got in here. Empire ain't gonna see nothing. I got 3 picked out for you guys to ride in. Once we come out of hyperspace, I want you boys to just jump. You boys and girl, jump in your units. Don't worry, the AC's turned off. We got plenty of ventilation in there. You'll be fine. You're just gonna wait in for like 30 minutes while we clear customs. I'll come over. I'll knock twice. Open the door. Let you out. No problem. If I knock 5 times, yeah, we got a problem. 2 knocks, all good. 5 knocks, problem. You good?
I will not be riding in a refrigerator.
I was gonna say, have you ever tried getting a Wookiee into a refrigerator? But he's probably gonna be the more problematic person.
I figured that might be a problem. Goes over. Got a double-sized unit. Like one side of it is just like hanging smoked meats. I put a snack in there for her.
I took a hell of a week to start being a vegetarian.
Now, unless you got a fake ID, you can ride up front. But my cargo manifest only says I'm carrying refrigeration units. I ain't got a cargo manifest that clears me for 3 passengers.
Wait 1 second. My character reaches into his pocket, pulls out a slip of paper, writes on it, fake ID.
I knew you were going to try this. Alright.
No, literally, I write on it. Fake
I know,
ID.
yeah, you're writing fake ID on it. I'm looking something up. I'm looking something up. There's that. All right. What's your con dice score?
Con dice score, you said?
Yeah, for Moore's character.
2.
You got a 2 in con? Do you want to use a force point on this?
I'm not force sensitive.
You can still, even though you're not force sensitive, you still have at least 1 force point you can spend.
Sure.
Alright, so double your dice.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You didn't get a 6 on your wild die?
Oh, crap.
Special die right there for wild.
So 3 plus 1, correct?
Yep. 3 plus 1 wild die.
I got a 1 on my wild die. 6, 10, 12. And a 1 on the wild die. So 13.
He looks at you and goes, if that's all I needed to smuggle shit from one side of the galaxy to the other, you don't think I'd have a whole stack of those sitting right here? You're riding in the fridge.
I take it back, I erase it, write on it, better fake ID. Out of gameplay,
Yeah.
this will be the last time my character tries this. And I put shading around the better portion.
Try it again, man. You need to get a 20.
Yeah, no, I don't get a 20.
Ah. A for effort. A for effort. He's like, no. Man, you're wasting time. Now I need you to help me pack everything up.
You two, grab luggage, help it pack. He put me in charge.
Alright.
Wookie goes and lifts up head honcho nut job.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
Which head honcho nut job? Oh, him.
Get scared.
Because I want my snack.
Oh, you
What do I
snack?
need to roll?
Oh, the snack? The snack is just like they packed a snack for the trip for you.
He's
And
gonna
it's,
get in his fridge because he's the leader of the group, so he's getting in his fridge whether he wants to or not. So pompous ass is going in the fridge.
Alright, this is gonna be some opposed strength rolls to put him in the fridge.
I'm not fighting back because I'm not fighting a Wookiee. I'm just verbally protesting. What are you doing? I'm in charge.
Alright, then just a strength check just to be able to pick him up and manhandle him in.
Can I just have that back? Because I don't see what it is whatsoever. Now,
I may be arrogant, but I am not stupid. I like my legs and arms
I
and
said
back.
pompous ass. How's that American?
No, you don't have to do a strength check because I'm not fighting you. I'm just protesting.
I just don't want her to do that.
Alright. So I got 2 on my specialty. I got a 16 total.
Oh yeah, you pick him up. You basically are able to like just one-hand him, and then open the fridge. All right. So are you locking him in?
Yes.
All right. So he gets locked in. Everything's loaded up. You're flying out. You're going through hyperspace. The pilot is just going through his manifest and doing some paperwork. The co-pilot is just kind of like sitting there at a table. He's shuffling a deck of cards.
Are we still in hyperspace?
Yeah, he's still in hyperspace. It's gonna be a 4-hour trip.
Why are we in this? Oh, because we gotta get past the blockade. Is Snacks still holding steady?
Sacks are still holding steady.
Okay.
I'm going to the co-pilot.
I would say there's probably enough. Like you're gonna eat about half of this on the way, and then take the other half to go with you.
Cool.
Is my door locked?
Yes.
I break out my little glow stick and read.
I'm gonna go to the co-pilot and see if we want to play a game for some credit.
It's like He looks longingly at his boss, and the boss goes, "All right, but if you guys don't," it's like, the ship gets 10%. Go have fun. I'm doing paperwork.
Okay, so what do you want the buy-in to be?
Make it simple. 10 credits a hand?
Sounds good.
Alright, we got time to play about 10 hands.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright. So it's going to be your gambling against my gambling. Every time that you win, you get 15 credits. Every time you lose, every time you win, you get 8 credits because 10% is going to the captain.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So every time you win, it's going to be 8 credits. Every time that you lose, you're going to lose 10 credits.
Okay.
All right. And we'll just do like 5 rolls. Okay.
Okay.
Somebody want to keep track of how many times we've rolled?
Sure.
All right. First roll. I got a 12.
Sorry, math not my strong suit. 12, 16, 20.
You've beat a 12.
25. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, I win.
You in the first hand. Second hand. I got a 17.
You got a 17?
Yeah.
Uh,
17 plus 2.
oh, so what's that? 19 plus 5. I win. I get over 19.
Yeah. All right.
24.
Third roll.
What do you got, Jeff?
8, 14, 16.
I got 29.
You got what?
29.
All right. Roll number 4.
Oh!
You're locked in the fridge. You can't be gambling too.
I'm not. I'm helping him out as a friend. Oh, you gotta get more die.
No, there's.
Yeah, he gets to roll more die.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got a 6 on that.
Okay, so it's like one more.
Yeah.
Roll.
Unless you roll 6, then it's 1 more.
Wow. 8. No.
15.
15. Math. 15, 20.
Yeah, I rolled an 11.
I rolled more than that.
He goes. He looks at you. He goes. Arr. Final hand. 100 credits.
You're on. You're a boss.
How many dice did he just put in his hand?
That sounds like a lot.
What'd you get, Jeff?
17.
Yeah. 22.
All right, man. So that was
Every hand.
4 times 8 is 36, plus another 80. That's 116 credits, yes, man.
He added extra die to his gambling.
He was calling on his luck.
Well,
Did not help. Did not help.
Thank you, my man. If you ever want to try to win again, I will happily play you again.
Yeah, maybe next time we're running supplies to you guys, we'll have some time. Give me a chance to earn back my money.
In your dreams.
He's like, as you're like scooping up the credit chips off the crate, he hears the beep goes off. It's like, shoot, okay, you guys gotta get in your coolers. I gotta lock you in. I'm about ready to come out of hyperspace.
I'm getting in my cooler.
You get in your cooler, he locks you in.
Not jerky.
Tanya, you're locked in your cooler?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. So you're in there.
Hi.
You start to hear some muffled voices. I want everybody to make a perception check.
I'm really bored now.
I got 4. My
10,
perception is
13,
totally
18.
non-existent.
Oh, wait a second. No, I gotta reroll that.
I got a 4. Oh, wait, I forgot to do this. I forgot.
13. We'll reroll it with the special die.
Come on out. Good item. Yeah.
13.
13.
But I'm really bored.
I got a 20. Wait. Yeah, 20.
Alright. You both hear I'll keep closing the book and closing my page. You both hear 2 voices. The first one says, "What's in the crate?" The captain, you hear go, "Ah, man, just some frozen produce from Agarthian." The other voice says, "Open the crate." Now you, Mr. 20 perception check, you heard like a little like click and that staticky stormtroopery sound to the voice of the person saying, "What's in the crate?"
I'm drawing my pistol just in case. Wait, is there enough room for me to do that, or
What?
to just get my pistol at the ready?
You getting your pistol out there ready?
Yep.
More, what are you doing?
High or low?
Low.
Dang.
I'm starting to bang on the inside of the crate going, I'm bored, let me out!
Oh!
They're kidnapping me!
Oh, I'm never gonna get this game.
Alright.
I'm being kidnapped!
And now we're gonna get into a shootout. I'm soundproof on these.
Yeah,
They stole our ship! And they locked us in here!
you get the whole, they're kidnapping me. Okay, yeah, they stole my ship. You hear a thwack, a thud, and then your crate gets opened. After a pachoo, and you feel like the door gets suddenly hot.
Alright, what do I see when the door opens?
You see the captain knocked out. The co-pilot covered by 2 stormtroopers with blaster rifles pointing at him, his hands in the air, and a stormtrooper in front of you, and 2 other stormtroopers.
Okay. Oh, thank God! Thank God you rescued us! We were transporting these criminals back to Talaron when they overtook us. Where are my friends? Are they okay? And I look over at one of them. Where are my friends, you bastards?
the lead stormtrooper looks at you and goes, "Sir, I'm going to need to see your chain code. You need to see some identification." You said you had friends with you?
I do. I have a Wookiee. And my servant.
Hey!
My chain code is on the R4 unit over there. I don't carry it with me simply because some of the stuff that I transport is highly prized by pirates like these.
You're in violation not having your chain code, and they go, "Okay, we'll search
The
that."
R4 unit is in my possession. That is technically not a violation.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Where's this aspect droid?
He should be up behind the co-pilot's chair. In his console post.
That was the dog.
All right. So he looks over at the two, one of the two that's not holding somebody at gunpoint. There's still the one that's he's like, "All right, keep your hands where we can see them." He's like,
Wait a second, sir.
"TK476, go check the cockpit."
There should be 3 chain codes on the R4 unit. One is a TR6 code. That is mine. The other 2 belong to my compatriots.
All right, Trooper, go check the cockpit for this astromech droid. Bring it back here.
Where are
Trooper
my
goes
friends?
to the cockpit, looks around. There's no astromech droid. What you guys doing while he's going to the cockpit?
I am gonna go right up to the guy that the.
He's like, "Sir, you need to take a step back, sir."
Do you know who I am?
We're going to clarify that in a moment, sir, but right now, till we do clarify who you are, I am requesting that you please keep a respectable distance between me and my officers, and keep your hands in sight where we can see them at all times.
I want to know where my friends are. He knows where my friends are. They are my crew.
He looks over, he's like, Sir, calm down for a second. Actually, roll. I'm letting you go. You still need to roll a con for me. I just need a baseline to find out, like, how dupe this dude is.
4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 25.
Okay, he's thinking he's like in line for a promotion when he solves this case. Okay, sir, we're gonna get you all checked out. We'll get you on your way. We'll take care of these guys. We just need to verify that all this information is correct, and we'll let you go along your day. All right?
Do you have your board with you?
Do I have my what?
Your tech board. Your comm set. Where's your comm set? I will give you verbally my T code.
He grabs a comm link off his belt. He's like, "All right, I can radio it back in. I can radio it in for it to be verified."
TR646 Alpha Gamma 148.
He relays it in. They read it back. They read it back just how you said it. And they're like, "One moment while we check the Imperial database."
I am Bel Ato of the clan Ato.
By this point, the other stormtrooper has come back from the cockpit and said, "Sir, I checked the cockpit. There's no R series droids on board this ship."
I glare at the pilot.
It's like, "Sir, your droid's probably been stolen and sold. You'll have to file a claim once we take these guys into custody, as soon as we get verification of your chain code. Now, just hang on, sir, for a moment while I talk to this other gentleman, so I try to find out where the rest of your crew is." He looks over at the other guy, and he just, like, raises his blaster rifle. So he's staring down 3 of them, and he's like, "You got to the count of 5, 4, 3, 2. He's like, oh, the other people are in the other crates. I can open them. Good. Open up. Goes over.
Are any of them focused on me?
There is still one that is watching you, but he's not. He seems to have relaxed his gun a little bit, seeing his officer being respectful and courteous to you, and seeing that you have been following instructions and keeping a distance and being very compliant. So it's not the whole like it's pointed directly at you. It's kind of like pointed at the deck below your feet.
Okay. So I walk carefully up to him.
He goes, sir. The guy, he's like, sir, you need to stay still.
Yep. I just started a general conversation with them about this, that, and the other thing that's going on in the galaxy. Just biding time. Maybe see what happens with these two.
Alright. 2 of you here.
Not being threatening or intimidating or yelling or getting in his face or anything.
2 of you here, like what sounds to be like five very aggressive button presses. Not really knocks, but very aggressive button pressing.
Can I try busting the fridge open?
As soon as you hear the click, it can easily be busted open.
Do I hear the click?
You hear the click. You both hear the click.
Do I push it open?
You push it open and see 5 stormtroopers, both of which have weapons pointed in the general direction of the other people.
This is why I'm close to the guy with the gun pointing at me.
How many stormtroopers can I go after that are close to me?
If you knock the guy who... Actually, he was smart. He made sure to, like, open yours but not be in reach. You've got 2 right in front of you.
Alright, I want to smack the 2's heads together.
You run up, grab one, and just bring them back together.
Whack!
Alright,
Yep.
I want a strength check to do the maneuver, and then I want damage, and like you're gonna make 2 strength checks for the whole like, can you physically bring them together, and then like how much damage you're gonna do. But you're rolling each at a -1 because it's 2 actions, because you're running up and grabbing them, and then smacking them together as coconuts. And are you raging?
Don't rage.
No, rage.
No, I'm not. I'm like chill.
Alright.
I had some dude. I'm going, what the heck, so... I got a 12 and a 15.
Alright, your 12 is enough to actually manhandle them together. Your 15 smacks them together. And they are both stunned. They get for this round, for their next action, they get a -1 die to whatever they're going to do. Sam, your action.
So when I open my fridge, are they in front of me too, or?
You've got, I'm going to say the one that was interrogating Josh, the leader of the group, he is actually standing right in front of you with nobody else near him. You got him, then you got like Josh a little bit off to the side behind him, and then you got the other stormtrooper a little bit further over to the side.
Okay, so as I bust out, I'm gonna be shoving my blaster right in, like, that between the helmet and the chest plate, trying to, that way it's not on it, and
Alright, I'm going to need a dexterity check for that.
3 die plus 2.
No, 2 points. 3 die plus 2 points.
Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. No, don't be on. 6, 9.
Plus 2.
Oh, plus 2. So 11.
Alright, You know what? I'm gonna allow it. You get it under there, and you're basically just kind of like trying to like just punch him in the chin, so that way that when you push forward, it'll pull the trigger and everything. You're like,
Yep.
so you're just trying to uppercut him with a gun in your hand and
Yep.
flop the trigger off. Roll your blaster damage.
Are you trying to keep someone alive? Blaster is 3 plus 1. I hopefully didn't ruin any of the plans, but 6, 10. That's 15.
Plus, what's your blaster damage?
My blaster damage is 3d.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, 15. What the?
15. Hang on, I gotta check this. I know this is.
You just kind of sort of froze on us.
Yeah, my webcam died.
Am I frozen on you? Can't I please on you? Tell me, son.
Can you please on you? Do you think that would be fun? Yeah, no.
Nothing's on you.
How's it going, Jeff?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
We can hear you.
Alright, let me switch webcams.
Are we frozen?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up and call back.
Are we frozen?
No, you're not frozen.
Okay. Stop that. On camera. I mean, I know it's moving on camera, but that's the point.
Oh, shoot.
What?
Who?
Jack in there. I think we're the witness. Picking up stuff for ice fishing. Jack's like, I wonder if they have an AK.
Alright. Now that I can get all these, like, updates to go away over on the side,
Alright.
I might show back up.
I see you.
I see you too, but I got like a whole... Ah, there they are. Alright. And we're back! Okay, so you punch the blaster underneath the guy's helmet. Roll a strength check for me.
Strength check?
Yep.
2d plus 2. That'll be 10 plus 2, right?
Yeah.
12.
Alright. The blast goes off. You see the shot. You see, like, you're looking into the lenses of his Stormtrooper helmet. You see, like, the one on the left side of his head, of his face, just lights up with the light of your blaster before the blaster shoots out of the eye socket. He crumples to the ground, and then you look at your hand that's, like, heat damaged on the knuckles, and your wrist really hurts. You are wounded. You suffer a -1 to all your dexterity-based actions until you get this healed. But you see him, he screams in pain and falls to the ground.
Ah, son of a... Banta! That was a dumb idea!
More?
Gentlemen, please stop. They're here to rescue us. Look, you've already hurt 3 of them, these brave Imperial troopers.
That is going to be a... wait, you got diplomacy, right?
I do.
Roll it. Getting somebody to calm down during the middle of a fight that just broke out is going to be a difficult thing to do. So that is going to be a DC 20.
Okay, let me tell you my intent.
I know your intent, but the situation... What's your intent?
No,
Okay.
my intent is to get the guy next to me, catch him off guard. I don't care that these 2 are off killing people. My target is just the person immediately next to me.
Trying to get him to calm down.
Trying to get him to calm down so I can take his gun. Actually, no, because I have my saber and to gut him. So that is my intent. Now, what do I roll for that intent?
Your intent is just to be like... You're just be like, whoa. Calm down, and then you're gonna go. Zoop.
Yep.
Okay. Just to get him distracted enough to let you be able to draw your weapon and attack in this at the same time. You're basically. I'm gonna say a 12.
Five, 10, 12, 14, 18.
Okay, he hiccups, so he doesn't take his attack. So you, on the next initiative order, are gonna get like no problem to attack him, unless you want to do it this time around. But if you do it this time around, you're gonna suffer a -1 to roll to swing.
No, because I'm happy where I am right now.
All right.
Hoping that the other guards.
You've stalled. You're stalling him for a turn. The other guards are going to take their shots.
Yep.
So there's the 2 that are stunned. Actually, they're trying to get themselves. They're like getting themselves up off the ground. There's only the one that was by the ladder to go up to the cockpit. And the biggest threat in the room is the Wookiee. So Wookiee want to roll a dodge? If you don't have dodge, it's dexterity.
Jeff. The Wookiee is still in the crate.
No, not.
The crate is
He had to step out to grab the 2. There's
2 pieces of heads in. Or bash them.
I didn't hear you say step out.
9, 12. I got an 11.
Roll a strength.
Roll a what?
Roll your strength. You're getting hit in the back with a blaster shot.
Oh. 13.
You are stunned. -1 die to your next action.
Okay.
It hits you, but you only really got hit by 1 point. It's just enough to make you go, "Urgh."
Yep.
Just enough to feel it. Alright,
episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.